Hi friends, welcome back to 21 Days to Return to Self-Love. Today I want to talk about body image. I think that this is something that everyone struggles with in some way or another. We all have that one thing, at least, that we wish we could change about ourselves. And in that, we aren't completely loving and accepting ourselves, right? Whether it's a facial feature or your weight or stretch marks or a combination of things, right? We all have something that we wish we could change about ourselves. And so a lot of times that causes insecurities and causes us to kind of shame ourselves or just feel less than, right? And so something that has been really healing for me is to learn to love, not just accept, but love those parts of me and to find a reason to love those parts of me. And that may sound crazy, but I have found that doing this through meditation has been very healing for me. And so this practice today is kind of two-part. There's a meditation and then there's a practical application. But what we do is the meditation is with your higher self or best self. And I want to, if that concept is foreign to you, I want to clarify that your highest self or your best self is not the perfect version of you. It's not a flawless version of you. Your highest self or your best self is the best version of you. It is you exactly as you are, but completely loving yourself at your highest potential. Loving others, forgiving others, healing and healed and healing, right? So your highest self or the best version of yourself. I want to clarify. I want to make sure that we understand that person isn't flawless. That person is you. And you are perfect exactly as you are. But that doesn't mean that you are flawless according to whatever standards that we've been brought up. Yeah, I want to rephrase that, right? Even then, I think I need to be intentional with my words. You are flawless exactly the way you are. You are made perfect exactly the way you are. You may not be flawless according to some magazine model standards, but according to you, according to me, you are flawless exactly the way you are, according to God or source or universe or spirit, whatever it is you believe in. You are flawless. You are perfect exactly the way you are. And I know you're probably sitting there, maybe you're sitting there thinking, I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect. I have this flab under my arm, or I have these stretch marks on my, belly or my back or my butt or my boobs or whatever it is, right? You may be thinking, I'm not perfect. I'm not flawless, but you are exactly as you're meant to be. And so this meditation is hopefully the purpose of it is to help you love every single part of you. So you're going to get into this meditation, however you get into meditation, whatever works for you. I will lead you in meditation. I will lead you through this, and then if you want to continue it on your own, you're welcome to. Okay, so this is how I get into meditation. You're going to close your eyes. You sit in a comfortable position. I'm sitting in what we call easy pose or cross-legged. Relaxing my shoulders, relaxing my face. I'm stacking my spine, making sure I'm sitting up straight. I'm going to breathe in as much oxygen as my body can hold. And then I'm going to hold it at the top for a count of 5 or 6. And I'm going to exhale every drip of oxygen out of me until I can feel my stomach hit the back of my spine. Ready? Breathe in. Breathe out. Sometimes helpful to count as you breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I want you to picture in your mind your safe space, a place where you feel happiest, most comfortable. Sit there for a minute. Continue focusing on your breath. Over in the distance, you notice a mirror. Go walk up to the mirror. Looking in the mirror, at first you see yourself exactly as you are. And then, like a magic mirror, through the mirror, you see your highest self. When you look in the mirror, those flaws that you see show up, lit up as yellow or orange or red, depending on how you feel about those flaws. And I want you to focus on the first one. Whatever flaw you think exists in your body, I want you to focus on that. I want you to think about it. And then I want you to imagine your higher self pointing to that part of your body and telling you why she or he loves that. Is it symbolic of something that you've been through in your life? Is it symbolic of something that you've been through in your life? Are they stretch marks that show where you've been and what you've been through? Or that you've had children? Is it a scar that proves how strong you are? Is it a genetic feature that shows your origin and where you've been? Is it a genetic feature? Maybe it shows your origin, history of your family. I want you to go through each of these things that are highlighted in yellow or orange or red. And I want you to hear your higher self tell you why he or she loves those things about you. Not just accepts, but loves. One of my things is my nose. Since I was a little girl, I've always felt like my nose was so prominent. I have come to learn to love it because it makes me me. It's this distinctive feature. It's genetic. It shows where I come from. It's my origin. But it also is uniquely me. I think about the stretch marks that show my weight fluctuation. I don't have children. I don't have children to show for them. My stretch marks just show that womanly fluctuation of my weight. And to me, that's a badge of honor. It shows where I've been, the hardships I've been through, when I gain, when I'm struggling with anxiety or depression, and how I've been through that. And then when I lose, and how the strength that it's taken, the strength that it takes, and how healthy it shows that I am now. Think about each one of those things that you once considered to be flaws. And as your higher self, your best self, touches that part of you in the mirror, as she or he tells you why that part of you is so loved and cherished, I want you to imagine that color to fade away and to be this beautiful, bright, golden thing. You are loved, every single piece of you. This is what makes you uniquely you. You are flawless and perfect exactly the way you are. It's okay if, when you look in the mirror at first, and you saw lots of yellow and orange and red, if that causes emotion in you, it's okay. Let it out. This is not about should. This is not about how you should feel. This is about healing that part of us that has some expectation of perfection that's not realistic. That's not true. You are perfect and flawless, made exactly the way you are. Continue this process, continue this meditation with your higher self until every single part of you is beautiful and golden. When you're finished, embrace your higher self. Give him or her a hug. And then walk away from the mirror and go back to that safe space and sit there for a minute. Let's have gratitude for this moment. Let's feel the feelings. Let's let go of that shame, those feelings of imperfection, of inadequacy, of unworthiness. Let's let go of those parts of us and recognize that you are made perfect exactly as you are. Everything, every little thing that you once considered to be a flaw, is what makes you uniquely you. It shows your journey. It's such a beautiful thing. When you're finished, take a deep breath and slowly open your eyes. Thank you for joining me. The last thing I wanted to tell you, the practical application of this, is to give yourself some physical love. I want you to, next time you take a shower or a bath, or before you go to bed, grab your favorite lotion or oil and rub it on your hands, and rub each part of you, especially those parts that you once deemed flaws. And think or say to yourself those things from the meditation today. I love my nose because it shows me my origin. This is a genetic trait passed down to me, and it is uniquely me. I once viewed this as an imperfection, always wanting a nose job, right? To make me prettier, more normal. But now I know that this is a distinctive feature that makes me uniquely me. Do the same for yourself, for each of those things that you once considered to be flaws. I hope that this that this practice is helpful to you, and I hope it's something that you can continue to do. Maybe the meditation isn't something you need to do regularly, but you can regularly love on yourself, physically show yourself love, especially to those areas that you once considered to be flaws. I love you. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you tomorrow.